V.O. V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm enslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, yeah you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gaunt's when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. B.O.B. keeping them with me. Filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took a fall where you at, and you a rat.
It's absolutely insane.
We figured it, nigga, figured that. And you was the nigga fucking these bitches with jigging in back of the train. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch. Best obey your thirst.
I gotta create a whole new Twitter. All the hard work that I did.
And anyone performed against me, better buzz and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows.
A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave.
They like Jay, you stuck in the clouds. Get down to earth, pull your head out Uranus. Elevated mind state, out of my rate. I only exist in greatness. Woo, I'm on a different plane, shit. If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah. And I plan to make it, yeah. I'm too great to fake it. Bigger bags that I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down. Money calling, I gotta take this now. Yeah, your people running on my patience out. So close, I can taste it now. Came a long way from that vacant house. They never thought that I'd make it out. Now it's bigger checks, yeah, I make them out. Hop in an OG spaceship, flip my bit, get licked, then I take off. Keep it Kit Kat, get back, click clack. Don't give me no reason to break off. Cause I'm on the grind, taking what's mine. Ain't no way you dummy stolen my shine. Could've smoke on his pipe. Worried I'm not, if you know me, you know that I'm.
Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool.
Don't let this little red in the market get to you, man. I'm telling you, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. That. Don't let this little red in the market get to you. Don't let it get to you, guys. Do not let it get to you. This right here is the last little bit of the something. I feel like something big gonna happen, man. I feel like something big about to happen in crypto, guys. When you hop in here, make sure that you hit that like, subscribe button. I really need y'all, man. I don't know what I'm gonna have to create me a brand new Twitter. You know, I gotta create me a brand new X account, because at the end of the day, I don't know. You know, these dudes ain't even giving me no explanation at this point. It's absolutely insane, absolutely insane. Pepe and Gala up. What happened with Gala? I heard Gala got hacked. What happened with it? Still going up though. Up 15% on the day. How y'all shaking on today? What's today? Wednesday? Wonderful Wednesday, 22nd. NVIDIA Day. Is it NVIDIA Day? What we got today? NVIDIA potential spot ETF. What we got going today, chat? Chat at. Let's see what y'all on. Luna Classic trying to make a move. Let's see. You said Luna? I ain't heard nothing about that in a long time. 39% of the year, 13% of the day, 5% of the hour. Y'all still buy this? Like in the chat if y'all still buy Lunk. Y'all still buy Lunk? You must be holding the bag or something. Ain't no way. Ain't no way people still out here buying Lunk, bro. I just ain't no way, man. Ain't no way people still buy Lunk. Ain't no way. I don't even understand how it's still ranked 112. Lunk should be ranked 1012. Ain't no way. Corgi AI is pumping. What is it? Yeah, this one of them crypto.com memes right here. Crypto.com memes are going to go crazy. I'm telling you, when retail get back, guys, crypto.com memes are going to get crazy. It's Wonderful Wednesday. If you getting into the chat, my name is Crypto Millie. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's a little early for me today at 8 o'clock. Waiting for a few more people to get up in here, guys. But make sure that you share this on all of your platforms. Really, really need your assistance today as I have been suspended off X for about 2 weeks now. Longest I've ever been suspended off. The first time it was like 4 days and they got me back in the game, but I don't know what somebody done reported me and said that I did because I didn't do anything. So obviously it was a fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? A hater hating off Millie decided to report me because, you know, maybe they just don't like the glasses that I wear. They may not have liked the shirt that I had on that day, but it is what it is. Bog up 15%. I think Trump tokens and Biden tokens are gonna go crazy right now. Biden is flipping bullish on crypto. Yo, it's about to be a huge move to the upside, man. I don't know what to expect. I know right now this is a fake out this is a fucking fake out, man. This is a fake out, right? This is either a fake out or maybe a repositioning if the market, right, the insiders, the big brains, if they have an idea that the spot ETF might get rejected, but I don't see how it gets rejected, right? When you look at all the news that's coming out, I don't see how this thing gets rejected. All right, we got Vic in here. We're going to talk about AI tokens. I just want to say, Millie, thanks for getting me on some of these coins. Maze made me bank, so did Jesus Coin. Yeah, man, Maze, we did an insane breakdown in the Patreon on Maze, right? I went through the ups and downs. I did a legit comparison, but the pros and cons between Maze and Casper. The Patreon really, really liked that video. The Patreon really, really likes that video. How much people we got up in here, bro? What is wrong with, you know what I'm saying? Here's your chat. Talk to the chat real quick. Ethereum witnessed the largest market cap gap in 20. Yeah, Ethereum literally did Solana's market cap in 24 hours. So Ethereum did. Can you imagine that, guys? Ethereum doing Solana's market cap literally in 24 hours. That is crazy to think about. That much liquidity can go into cryptocurrency. That right there should automatically make you bullish. That should tell you that we have not unlocked liquidity in crypto, right? So, and that's without retail. That huge move was specifically institutions, hedge funds. Truth See, she says he's loading. Good morning, early morning grind. Yeah, let's go. I was supposed to go live yesterday. I don't know what happened, guys. I was going to go live after the NBA game last night because I know I was doing a little bit of things throughout the day, and then Elmo ERC community is growing up about 100 holders in the past 5 days. That's good. Salute to Elmo, right? Salute to Elmo. Hey, bro. Remember at raffle, we pumped pretty nice. Dogelong community up in here. Yep. Wojak is doing awesome. Okay, we got some meme coin. Maxi's up in here. All right, so let's get into the show. Guys, what we're looking at right now is a potential setup going into a raging altcoin season, okay? So this is what I'm seeing, right? I'm going to look at the Bitcoin dominance. If I switch to shades, that just means the light was just a little bit too much for me, and I, hop on the shades. But again, got away from wearing the shades because I don't know. People say you look suspect if you wear the shades. So I don't know. So I'm hopefully I'll to fucking seizure or some shit on live stream. All right, so let's get into it. Bitcoin dominance is looking like it does want to go down, right? Go down, right? And this Bitcoin dominance breaks this trend, right? We're in a trend, clearly in a trend. Altcoins are going to explode, right? I think AI altcoins are going to explode, right? So again, when you think about this trend line and the fact that the RSI is breaking our smooth line here to the downside, not to add, you got our head and shoulders pattern here on the stock RSI. This is the weekly charts, and if the RSI continues to curl down and Bitcoin dominance breaks this uptrend that it's been on, this could send us into a raging altcoin season, right? A raging altcoin season, which many people are calling here a bearish divergence, right? Altcoin season brewing as Bitcoin dominance losing strength, about to begin its downtrend, guys. So again, this could be huge. This could be huge in my opinion, because what we're seeing right now is a fake out. You know, you're seeing altcoins do a final correction going into Nvidia's earnings, going into a potential Ethereum spot ETF. And not to add here, right? Trump is now legitimately accepting crypto. So I don't know if this is the same wallet he's been using, but he's now accepting crypto, right? It says, demonstrating President's success as a champion of American freedom and innovation, we proudly offer you a chance to contribute to the campaign with cryptocurrency. Saving our nation from Biden's failures require your support as Biden piles regulation and red tape on all of us. President Trump stands ready to embrace new technologies that will make America great again. So Trump is kind of like really pushing this issue that he's a fucking degen, right? That's what we need, right? And in the midst of Trump pushing this narrative, right, upon us, right, it seems that Biden himself has started to loosen up on crypto, right? So this is from Pomp, right? He's in Bitcoin Max. He said he pointed out that only a prior week Trump came out as a pro-crypto candidate. So just last week, it seemed like SEC was getting ready to push this bill that could cripple a crypto innovation in the Western Hemisphere, right? The states here. So it says whether or not the SEC flip-flop is related, crypto bulls have been re-energized with the prospect of crypto voters being courted across both sides now. So now Biden is prepared not only to approve this bill, but give us an Ethereum ETF. I don't know how to feel about that. It says a bunch of people on the internet created a 2.6 trillion industry in the face of government pressure, right? Imagine what happens when the government is now actively courting these individuals and companies along with embracing the technology. The headwind becomes a tailwind quickly, right? And I agree, because retail, if any one of these presidents, right, they get in this seat, right, and they just, you know what I mean, they say, hey, crypto, we accept crypto, look, we pro crypto, it's going to explode, right? It's same to say for a narrative, kind of like the marijuana narrative, right? When you think about it becoming, decriminalized on a federal level, right? What do you think is going to happen to marijuana stocks? They're going to go up. So anybody that's betting now on crypto, or for example, those stocks, are positioning themselves for major gains if these things get approved. It's the same type of situation there. So I like it. I'm like I said, I'm not a political guy. I know you guys have picked your sides. That's on you. I'm not here to put sides against each other. You know, we come with positive energy over here on this chat. And chat, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this on your platforms. But this is a step in the right direction for crypto innovation and crypto companies. We've seen, I believe, Galaxy Digital and even Circle move their company back to the U.S. We've seen Wisconsin load up on BTC, and now other states are feeling the pressure to load up on BTC, because just imagine what Bitcoin can do for a state like Wisconsin, right? It's not a huge market. It's not like a New York. It's not like a Florida. It's not like a California. It's not a huge market, right? So these huge markets are now feeling the heat to compete against maybe it is smaller markets and loading up on BTC. So I mean, man, now we don't know how high BTC will go, because we're thinking about states using this stuff as reserve currencies. They're going to start competing. Everybody wants to be the state that's the crypto hub, right? If we go pro crypto. And guys, anybody now that's positioning themselves, whether you like blue chips, Bitcoin, ETH, it doesn't fucking matter what you like, all right? It's not about utility meme coins. It's not about none of that. It's about positioning yourself now for what's to come, okay? You may, if you're new, hey, you missed out on June 2022. Hey, you may not be positioning yourself, hey, to see some type of crazy 1000x gains, but I still think there's a good chance that you can get a 20x. 50x, and if you play your cards right, a 100x, even in the last phase, right? And now the question is, if this is the last phase, I mean, how high do we go? We are starting to get an idea of what these, and we talked about these catalysts, right? Expectations, federal rate cut. When we check out the CMC experts here, there's a 10% chance on September now that there's a double cut here. This is the highest I've ever seen, a 0.5 cut, Fed cut, 10%. And of course, 0.25 Fed cut, 50%, right? And it's all lining up for September. I mean, you can't get a more easier play, right? Spot ETFs. Both presidents seem to be pro crypto now. Spot ETF, Fed cut in September, and then retail just returns to crypto because the whole fucking media is talking about it. If you're not buying crypto now, you're probably going to miss out on a generational opportunity, right? This might be that opportunity where you put yourself in a position to finally, break the chains of the matrix. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You guys can leave your comments. Because the new generation, Gen Z, actually they don't go to work. They don't work, right? They out here being a DJ, right? They buying meme coins. Like, people like, what? I don't gotta work. Go buy me a meme coin. Give me put about $5,000 in a meme coin. Give me a quick 50x, 100x, and call it a day, right? I don't know, man. Crypto is looking good, though. And I'm liking this nice little correction headed into a lot of these bullish catalysts here. I think that is good. I like the fact that the BTC dominance here is looking like it wants to break down, and we could see some massive moves in the altcoin sector. Total 3 looks like it wants to tick up. No confirmation here on the bullish momentum on the stock RSI, but it's a good step in the right direction. The fact that the RSI here is ticking to the upside, has broken the downtrend. Would love to see this confirm that bullish momentum in the overbought sectors on the weekly, which is cool. I'm cool with it because I personally knew that a rally was coming, right? A rally. But the thing about it is, because I watched my boy Crypto University, he made a good point of that wicked 2-month candle. Will this rally be sustainable? I think it will, right? We got a lot of catalysts that's leading up, that's leading us in to a pretty nice move. I mean, just take a look at Ethereum here on the news that we could potentially get a spot ETF, right? They scared the entire market for months, right? 25%, 10% of a chance of approval. And then the last few days after Trump came out and said, hey, I'm pro crypto, I want to debate against Biden, now, we're potentially getting a spot ETF. I mean, that's crazy, right? The ETH BTC pair is looking like it wants to finally break above and out of this downtrend. Of course, we need a retest at this neckline, but we got bullish confirmation on the stock RSI. We got bullish confirmation on the RSI. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking good across the board, right? And today is a beautiful day because the market is down. So if you know that these bullish catalysts are about to tap in, I don't know why you wouldn't even be taking advantage of this day. If you're not in crypto, this is probably your last day. I don't want to say it like that, but I'm just saying. And think about it. Even with blue chips, because I was thinking about doubling down on some of my blue chip plays, playing the rotation, playing the liquidity rotation. I feel like these blue chips, the Jasmines, the Caspers, the Hederas, right? The Quants. I think the blue chips is the Pepes, right? Even in meme coins, I think the blue chips are going to get the first look from the huge liquidity rotation, and then the micro caps, small caps, and little meme coins there. Maybe NFTs come back if Trump does something crazy. So at the end of the day, I think that even if you're buying blue chips today, you're setting yourself up for a massive move, because we'll see that liquidity roll into Ondo, right? Ondo, BlackRock, Ondo, Hedera, Casper, Phantom. Axelar, whatever, aerodrome, right? The liquidity liquidity provider, AMM on Coinbase, right? You can go so many different ways from this. Of course, I would want you guys to per se stick to your strategy. I missed out on a generational opportunity here. I talk about this all the time. I bought Pendo at 5 cents and sold it at 50 cents. And at the heights, this thing went all the way up to almost $7. So again, don't be that guy. I've missed out on a generational opportunity here with Pendo. Won't miss out on another one. And sometimes you just got to have patience and let the market come to you. This could be even ICP. ICP is another one, right? I'm seeing BTC tokens down across the board. I mean, BVM, a lot of these Bitcoin infrastructure plays down across the board. So today could be the perfect day if you're not in the market, of course, not financial advice, but if you're not in the market and you see everything in the market is bullish except the price action of crypto, that is good. That is good. That's what you want to see if you're loading up on your bags. SEC now appears more likely to approve spot ETF according to Barron's. They're already starting to do this ticker bullshit, DTC. But they do this every time, guys. We see this. Look at all the tickers. I'm like, yo, you can find meme coins right now. I'm pretty sure somebody is in the office, serial dev, creating meme coins with these tickers, right? This is a good time to be in crypto. I'm actually feeling good, and hopefully you guys will be feeling good. They will be the first to apply for a Pepe ETF, right? People say Solana is next. People think the Solana ETF could be next. We've been seeing a all-time high in inflows. We talked about this on my last video, how these huge entities, they've been trading, buying the lows on the weekly and selling the highs, buying the lows on the weekly and selling the highs on BTC. But it's going to come to a point where that supply shock happens. You got states buying, you got countries competing, you got all of these huge entities, the elite family starting to warm up, like the Warren Buffetts. Everybody's warming up to this digital gold a world that we live in, and it's going to create a trickle of liquidity into our favorite narrative. So right now, I don't think it matters what you're buying. I just think you need to buy something that has strength, invest into a narrative that has strength, and you should be pretty good. You should be pretty good, right? We can get distracted by say, oh, this project, that project. Like, just buy strength, buy what you understand, and you should be okay. Look at these companies, man. Van Eck, Fidelity, Franklin, ARK Invest, Grayscale, Invesco, Galaxy, all preparing for ETH spot ETF. And ETH could be a good trade, right? Many believe ETH could quickly run from $3,500 to $6,000. 75% move, right? 75% move. So we got a lot to look forward to. Wisdom Tree gets green light for Bitcoin and Ethereum ETPs on LSE. We know how hypercritical the UK has been on crypto, and now you're seeing the UK loosen up a little bit on crypto. Man, people know that crypto is the true hedge to inflation, right? These countries know they don't want to be the last country trying to load up on Bitcoin, because it's not going to be anything left, right? And this is what we want. We want them to go crazy and create this bullish environment, and then when retail comes into crypto, right, we get our bags full. I know it sounds crazy, but it's PvP. It is what it is. We get our bags full. You know what I'm saying? We move on from there. Again, but best believe you not just have an entry status, chat. I want you guys to understand. Also have an exit strategy. Right? Also have an exit strategy. Have an understanding of when you plan on deleveraging, de-investing, right? Always have an exit strategy. Crypto's looking good, though. Crypto's looking good. I think that's all we got today. Okay, yeah. And then we got the NVIDIA earnings, right? So I think AI coins could go parabolic. Sometime today in the Patreon, I'll be doing a full review here on GPU bot. We've seen an insane move on GPU bot over the weekend. I think it went up like 100% over the weekend. Nice move from GPU bot. This is one of those GPU lending and borrowing narrative type of projects that actually has a revenue-based utility and use case, doxed team, and a actual product that they utilize to generate revenue, buybacks, and burns. So I'll be doing a full review. We'll be pulling out all the stops on GPU and giving a full review in the Patreon. So Patreon members, be looking for that. I know y'all like them full reviews. We be breaking it down, pros, cons. We get into it. All right, so let's get into some of the comments here, and then we'll check some cryptocurrencies that you guys are looking into. And give me something new today, man. Y'all ain't been giving me nothing new in a while. Where my DJs at? Give me something new, guys. Give me something new. I don't know why. Why we got... Okay, so hold on here. Let's see what we got here. How many people we got here? I don't know why. Ticker... I don't know why it's not showing my it's not showing how many viewers I got. It's acting really crazy today. All right, but anyway, we moving on. I'm not worrying about it. I don't know why it's not showing my viewers, but let's get back into what we were talking about. All right, so let's get into some of these comments here. NVIDIA meme will fly today. I want to check out that NVIDIA meme, right? I haven't checked out in a while. I did hold it back in the day. I hold it an NVIDIA dog meme. Okay, I held NVIDIA Inu here. I don't hold it anymore. I got rid of it. But this might be a good trade. This might be a good ass trade. Yeah, this might be something I need to get into. Okay, this is looking nice. This is a nice setup, guys. All right, so let me show you what I'm seeing here. Great assist right here, reminding me of the NVIDIA narrative. So I got rid of this token, but I've always kept an eye on it. And when you said something about the NVIDIA tokens, you kind of like reminded me of this project, NVIDIA Inu. Now, what I'm loving here is that the BB bands are tightening up, which tells me a big move could be in the near future. We got our RSI curl and the cross. We also got a cross here on the stock RSI, looking very bullish. This is a very bullish setup here for NVIDIA Inu. So I'll be most likely putting in a trade for this at some point today. This is looking like a very bullish setup, right? I think that if NVIDIA comes with some pretty good earnings, it's going to explode. I did notice here that there was an NVIDIA on Sol. All right, so let's see here. We got NVIDIA on ETH, because this is what happened with the GME. This is what happened when your boy Roaring Kitty came out and started like meme posting, right? So let's see what we got here, right? I want to find something that's dormant that I can enter today that hasn't been doing nothing. All right, looks like people are already starting to get put on this one. So this has 470 holders, 69K market cap. All right, this could be a good play here. You know, this could be a good play. This is one of those ones that's been around a while. Let's see how the 3-day is looking. Thank you guys for reminding me that. 69 market cap, because whales are going to get into these plays. How many makers? Only 10 makers. Doesn't take much liquidity to move this, so this could be one of those ones that shoot up to a $1 million market cap. And I want to be clear that it'd be a short-term play, and this is why it'd be a short-term play. Let me show you why. If we go here to Roaring Kitty, is the one on ETH, or no, what was the one on ETH here? If we go on to Roaring Kitty, you can see here, this is what happened, right? This thing was dormant, which means nothing was absolutely happening for months. And then they posted, that whole bunch of, GME, GameStop jargon shit, and then it exploded. But nothing happened for months. This was just simply a short-term trade. So I want to make clear that this NVIDIA plays that I'm looking at, if I do hop in one, it is going to be a short-term play. But thank you for reminding me of that in NVIDIA. Let's see what we have here. All right, the ETH one doesn't look bad. 33K liquidity, 69K market cap. That could be a nice explosion. And then we have the one on Sol here. So let's check this one out, because we ain't got to pay much gas fees on the one on Sol. $1.8 million market cap. But you see, it seems like the move already happened for this one, right? So this would be more like a buy the rumor, sell the news event. Like if you didn't already load up going into Nvidia earnings, then you most likely miss the move. See, and this is the point. This is in my opinion, this is a mess up on my opinion, right? Because I should have already been thinking about this, right? I should have already been like, okay, Nvidia earnings, let me go find some tokens with the Nvidia ticker, buy them even if they're not doing anything, and anticipate this type of move. I won't miss these type of moves anymore, but this actually right here, maybe missed this one. Maybe missed this one. We maybe missed this one right here, guys. We maybe missed this one. You know, at this point, you just pumping these guys back. So you want to get into it when it's dormant and anticipate the move headed into the event. So, dang, I fumbled that one. You know, I can come up here and be like, hey, I fumbled that one. I fumbled that narrative. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't locked in. I get my badges up. All right, let's get into some of these comments here. Neuro AI is on the move. Yeah, that's a huge project. I did an in-depth review in my Patreon on Neuro AI. Thank you for Neuro AI. Oh, are you in the Patreon, J Flick? If you're in the Patreon, we did a insane full review on Neuro AI in the Patreon. Last year you checked it. Starry looking good right now. J Flick, are you in it? Bitcoin Cash about to pop. I haven't heard anybody say anything about Bitcoin Cash in a while. Click on the NVDA one. NVDA. Yeah, this is the one we just checked out. Yeah. I wouldn't hop into this unless I bought down here. See, I'm not gonna hop into this and pump your bags. I'm looking for more of an opportunity, and even if this thing still goes up, maybe another 100%, I'm cool with it, right? I'm cool with it because I want to be part of the move down here, so I can be up here with you, and having people hop in. So no, I wouldn't hop into this because I missed the move, and I'll stick to that. Let's see what we got here. Good morning. Click on the NVIDIA, Bitcoin Cash, Neurai. Yeah, Neurai. Will you be buying meme Casper? Cas has a meme coin called Casper. What the hell? I never heard of that one. Let's see. When did they start making meme coins on Casper? On Casper Network? Is this which one are you talking about? The one on base? Who knows? All right, Starry is the opportunity, Millie. All right, let's get into Starry. I never even looked into Starry. Starry was looking dead as fuck last time you came on here talking about it, bro. Hopefully it pumped. All right, we got 3 right soldiers on the daily. A huge cup and handle forming. This is actually a very, very bullish pattern. Yeah, this is a very bullish pattern, like a cup and what we call retest of the high. You got 3 wick candles. Don't think it breaks it. Think she put in the handle here. This could be a bullish setup. No cap. 3 white soldiers. This depends on these wick candles. These wick candles tell me that it is losing strength up here, and this could easily put in a lower low. Right? You got 2 wick candles here, so you want to be careful with this setup. I will say this: a cup and handle is a bullish setup and also a V-shaped recovery. But what scares me about this is those 2 wick candles. Right? Those 2 wick candles tell me that the bulls do not have strength to push it past this neckline. It has to get past this neckline to confirm the cup, and we'll just have to see if we can get past those 2 wick candles. Could be good. Could be a nice little setup here. I don't know though. 4 hours looking a bit overbought. Looks like it wants to come back down. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Story. All right, let's see. Yeah. I don't think we get the cup and handle here, guys. This looks like it wants to put in a lower high from here and confirm that we're still in the downtrend from here. So it has to break the neckline here. If it doesn't break the neckline and it gets rejected, well, then that's a lower high from here and further downside, which coincides with the downside that I'm seeing on the stock RSI here. Blue over orange cross. No confirmation unless we cross 80, and also a little bit of a downside here on the RSI. So you're at a very, very pivotal moment. You have to break this neckline here, which is sitting around 3032. If it does it, and then that cup and handle will get what we call what's the opposite of confirmed? Denied, rejected. Hopefully it does break it though. I would like to see you guys make some money, right? I want to see you guys make some money. So hopefully this thing does break it. But it's not looking good on the 4 hour. You know, sometimes you got to go to the lower time frames just to see. But here it is a little bit of it's a little bit of congestion here at the structure. So we'll just have to see if it can actually break the neckline that we have here. Very pivotal neckline here and here. So what you want to see it do, it's kind of like here with Starry, is break this structure here. You want to see it break out of this structure and above this neckline, so we can get the cup and handle pattern here. But the daily doesn't look bad. Definitely looks like it could put it in. If the market turns back bullish, it could break it though. I don't want to say it can't. I can see it breaking it. Why you like this little cat coin so much, bro? You really like this cat coin. What's up with this joint? You like it. You like it a lot. You like this cat coin a lot, bro. It's the second time you've talked about it. Starry. What's the bullish consensus or thesis here for Starry? You know, I see a lot of cat coins. See what we got here. For the last dream, Jasmine will be the next Bitcoin. Lime Cat to the moon, but I opted at 100K. No, I'm not in the group yet. Ondo Tate on Soul. That's interesting. Opinion on Sky. RFAL. Let's get into RFAL. B. Appreciate the super chat here. RAFL. Okay. On base. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate that. RAFL. Wanted to make sure I was going to the right one, chat. Let's see what we have here. Right. So we do have an uptrend here, which is positive, right? Been riding the uptrend like a champ here. Well, it just depends on where you want to draw your trend line here. This is a pretty this is an odd one, so we'll put the trend line there. Odd pattern for real. What is this? What is this token? Is this the one that you were talking about that did like the rewards? This is the base reward token. Overbought here on the daily. A little bit of a divergence here on the RSI. Could be coming back to retest this trend line here, as we've been seeing. It's been riding the trend line besides the dip that we've seen right here. Don't know too much about Raffle. Let's put it in the back end. $2 million market cap, 146,000 liquidity, lock liquidity. Let's see if we can see some more here on Deck Screener. What the hell? Man, I goddamn copied the address. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, Raffle. Oh yeah, this is the reward token that you were telling me about last time on base. $2 million market cap. Still on an uptrend. Not bad, not bad. Still on an uptrend. Glad to see you guys out here making money in crypto. Love to see it. The only token with 3 times weekly payouts, which this is, in my opinion, is a very strong token. Any token that you see that does weekly payouts and the payouts don't create selling pressure for the token, that's bullish. That's bullish. That tells me that this token has a lot of demand, and that's what you want to see from a token that gives out a lot of rewards. It has to have demand. If it doesn't have demand, most people get the rewards, dump off the tokens. But when you see a community receiving those rewards, and I'm not sure if the rewards is in the native token or maybe it's in ETH. I'm not sure. I haven't done any research. But when you see the community, if it is the native token, I'm getting those rewards and actually holding the token, that's bullish. That's bullish. Because you need a demand. You need a demand. Sheep token, man. Can you crush the competition? Top 3 highest scores. Let's check out the website. Let's do a little bit deeper dive here and see what this actually does here. Yeah, I kind of could seen that that it is losing a little bit of steam here, but let's see. which is cool because we know that it can just go retest the trend line and it's been in an uptrend. The centralized variable revenue share token, raffle, it's everything you love about Web3 crypto. Earn raffle, click on stake, enter the amount of raffle tokens you wish to stake. The more you stake, the bigger your payout. Receive airdrop tokens 3 times a week just for stake and raffle. What is the payout in the native token or is it in ETH? Anyone? Not bad, not bad. I mean, if it can continue to be sustainable and the demand continues to come in, then it doesn't matter if they have a revenue sharing program, right? It doesn't matter if they're giving out rewards, 3 times a week because it has a lot of demand, right? But again, that can always come back to bite you. It was this token back in the day that was giving out a lot of rewards on Sol. Let's see how it's doing, right? This was a token on Sol that was giving out a lot of rewards when it first came around. And then I believe it was called Print Protocol. So let's see. And this is 4 months into the game. So this is an idea here, right, of a token that was giving out a lot of rewards. And it's not doing bad, right? It's not doing as bad as I thought it was. But you can see here it had a lot of hype and then it kind of like broke down. So rewards tokens 50-50 in my opinion. It's just depicted upon the demand and if they're sustainable rewards. We've seen so many tokens fail in the last bear market because they had these unsustainable reward systems. They're giving out all this APR, APY, whatever you want to call it, and then the bear market hits and it's not sustainable. So you want to make sure you have a entry strategy and also an exit strategy when dealing with these reward tokens. This was a huge one that KOLs pumped up. But it's slowed down, but it's been more of a stable coin. I'm seeing a massive accumulation. So, this could be a great opportunity here for Print if you're bullish on their reward system and massive accumulation. I might have to look into a trade for this if the hype comes back on Solana, right? I think Solana is going to be a huge, especially now they're starting to talk about the next chain that could get an ETF is Solana. Projects like this could explode. The ones that, have quieted down. Just think about all the meme coins that got partnerships with Gotbit and these hedge funds, and now they've quieted down. That's when you want to start to load your bags, guys, in the accumulation stage. Not when things are absolutely sending. That's how you become exit liquidity. All right, let's see what we have here. Giving me whiff vibes. Just gonna breeze past me on the chat. Army Piper, what's up, bro? My bad. I'm trying to keep up the chat. The chat coming in, bro. Salute to my boy Army Piper. Salute to my boy. Chat coming in crazy. Opinion on RT, Ondo Tate. All right, let me get into some of these. Casper the Ghost will be a meme coin. Casper and KRC 20 launch. Okay, that's bullish. About time. We've been waiting for the smart contracts on Casper. ABLA, adjustable block size limit algo, just went live on BCH a few days ago, ultimately putting the block size debate to rest. CBDCs coming in BTC's Lightning Network is DOA. BTC has no solution. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. What up, Army Piper? Prepping for the morning shade and listening in. No problem, good brother. Can you check out Rain Coin? All right, yeah, Rain Coin is another one of those coins, right? A lot of people were bullish on back in the day. And I say back in the day like it wasn't just like a month ago, right? I know I like Rain. This is an AI token, D-Pin token that I've been huge on in the past. And then we got Rain here. I think this is one of those tokens that DJ Market Trev used to talk about a lot on his channel. But it's since quieted it down just a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this thing looks like this is a little bit bearish. It's a little bit bearish there. Seeing a little bit bearish. I gotta look at the 3-day, man. Like I said, I'm a spot trader. I gotta move this out the way. I gotta move this fib out the way. Hold on, guys. I gotta move the fib out the way. It's in the way. I've been looking at this for a while. I've never entered this though. 3-day is still bearish on the 3-day. RSI is still curling down. A little bit of a divergence when you look at what's going on with the stock RSI here. Not sure why I had this here either. Let's see here. It's clear as day on a downtrend. I don't have really nothing to say about Rain. I think that it comes back. I mean, the team is doxed. It's a scarcity token. I don't want to really do no TNA on this right now because it's very, very weird situation where because I see these 3 wick candles here, I feel like this thing could start to bounce if the market gets a little bit bullish. But the issue here is that Polygon Matic has been so dead, right? Polygon Matic as a chain, like I was hanging around a Facebook group yesterday, and like Polygon Matic, like the narrative around it is that it's just dead, and that's crazy because Polygon Matic, in my opinion, is a good chain, but it just has absolutely no hype right now and no volume. So that's another thing, right? It's got to, like, when I think about, when I go back in retrospect and I think about J5 and things that would have been different, I think like picking the correct chain is detrimental for a project, right? Detrimental, right? And I think right now the go-to chains is Solana and base. I mean, Ethereum is OG, right? And when you think about what's going on now with the ETH spot ETFs, yes, Ethereum is a good chain as well, but it's expensive. It's Hollywood. Base and Solana, they're like the go-to chains right now, man. And I don't think it has nothing to do or downplay Terrain Coin or what their guys is building. It's just the specific chain that they're on. It just has no volume, right? Polygon Matic, no one's actually using it, right? So it's just one of those chains that you want to see it come back, and you expect it to come back. When you think about the gaming narrative, when the gaming narrative heats back up, I can see a chain like this coming back. I mean, they've developed a game for one of the biggest streamers, Dr. Disrespect. So it's kind of odd that Polygon Matic is not doing as well as we would expect, but that's crazy. Appreciate that, Army Piper. Multi-chatter, what's up? If Fame AI don't pick up, I'm going to get out and put it in J5. Hi, VA. I appreciate that, man. J5, Vivo, it's all good, man. You find another good pick. This is the thing about J5, man. And I've said this about the community, right? And I don't want to just come up here and say it like this or be confident. But God, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be absolutely real with you guys. This is the thing with J5, right? If the community really wanted to move that token, y'all can move it. Y'all can move it. It's at the floor. All the indicators are bullish. If the community, I got how many people in my Patreon, how many people in my Discord, how many people, 20,000 subscribers damn near on my YouTube. If the community want to just really move that token, y'all can move the token. So in my opinion, it's no excuse. I can't get up here and pump the bags. I can't do that. I look at the charts and I say, damn, if the community really wanted a chance to really do something, right? Do something. And that's how I got to put it. Do something. Make some things happen. Make some sugar, honey, ice take out. If the community really came together, y'all could really move that. And I'm being completely honest with you guys. Completely honest. Jeets are gone. It's just oozing. It's oozing with potential, right? It's the only true AI meme when you think about the star power of Johnny 5, the robot. It's the only true AI meme. NVIDIA earnings, AI is about to be uber bullish, right? ChatGPT 4.0 just dropped. If the community really was thinking, right? It doesn't take Millie to tell you this. It's just common sense, in my opinion, when you think about the ratio of the community that's actually into the token, right? If the community, because it's at the floor, I'm not going to pull up the charts. I'm just going to say it because I don't want to soft shield. But I want to be honest with you guys. This is the, and I hope I didn't hit my mute button, but this is the cold hard facts. If the community really wanted to move that, they can move that. They can move that. Y'all can move that. Y'all can really move that. So I'm going to leave it at that. Millie, can you look at Jesus Coin just one time for me? Appreciate the $19.99. Guys, I need these super chats, so I'm loving this right now. I really appreciate you. Y'all just don't understand. I really need y'all in the midst of me trying to get my Twitter back. I don't know what the fuck Elon Musk is on, but he need to, whoever he got running like the Twitter, they got to make sure when they suspend somebody or ban somebody that they have a legit reasoning. Because I'm monetized on Twitter. This is affecting when I share my posts. I can't, do things that I want to do inside the market because I don't have my X account, and X is one of the whole crypto hubs. So now I gotta create a new X account. No response for 2 weeks on why. I've appealed twice. Who the fuck does Elon Musk have running this shit, bro? Like, how can you suspend somebody and then don't give them no reason why you suspend somebody? And then I go down my Twitter and it's nothing compared to some of the shit that's being put out here. Like, I'm seeing hard fucking core porn on Twitter, right? Pure fucking racism on Twitter, right? I did nothing, right? Some bozo probably didn't like what I say or probably didn't like me and decided to report my account on some hater shit, right? And no one can tell me why my X account is suspended or banned. Like, come on, bro. Like, get that shit together, bro. I can't rock with that, bro. I can't rock with that. That's irritating. Even the thought of it, it's like, what are we doing here? It's just irritating, man. All right, Jesus Coin. Let's get into it. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I keep it all the way real. All right, let's look at Jesus Coin from the 3-day, right? Jesus Coin, again, trying to get back in our structure, right? Trying its best to get back in the structure. I think here what we had was like perfect market making, right? If you know what market making is, buying at the high, selling at the lows, buying at the high, selling at the lows, buying at the high, selling at the lows. But it has since dipped below our structure, and we're now retesting the structure that we have here. So we do have a little bit of structure here. I want to put that there, that we're kind of like trading in between. All right. So with that being said, even though the price has, ticked back into our structure here, we are seeing a loss of momentum on the RSI. What you would want to see is this RSI bounce off this, what we call a smooth line, yellow line, and continue to go up and kind of like put in a uptrend from here on the 3-day. Again, 3-day chart, right? 3-day chart. So understand this is a move that you want to play out. I would also pay attention that we're a little bit overbought on the 3-day chart. So demand just isn't there. Every time the project moves, right? It's not really a strong enough move from this bullish from these indicators to really get us back going, right? The outlier here would be the 3 white soldiers that I'm seeing, 3 bullish candles, and I would hope now on the 3 days, because it's been pumping for 12 days now, should I say 9 days, right? We would hope that we can get some type of bullish momentum and we can go retest this resistance that we have up here at about 623. So technically, what I'm looking at is a potential path. What I'm looking at is a potential path here, back here to this structure here. So this resistance. That's what you want to see. I know it's a lot of scribbly lines. Hopefully you guys can see it. What I'm doing here for Jesus Token. Appreciate the 1999, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. But you want to see this structure here. This pattern here start to play out and retest this resistance that we have up here, because it's been heavy resistance. I haven't been able to get that, which tells me that this could potentially happen, because you got 3, 6, 9 days of bullish momentum. We have a hammer candle here. Bears trying to push it down from this neckline here, but if it crosses and holds, right, holds above I say 6014, this can confirm a bullish path back up to the resistance that you have up here, right? I want to be clear that just because this is the 3-day chart, even though we are heading into overbought sections, you can hang out here for a while, right? Technically, when you're overbought, doesn't mean you instantly, and this is the thing where a lot of people do their TNA. They think, oh, it's overbought, it's coming back down. Well, you can hang out in overbought for 15 to 30 days, 45 days sometimes. So maybe Jesus Coin hangs out here and just does something like this and then comes back down, right? Meanwhile, we get bullish momentum and an uptrend from the RSI, which would coincide here with this move back up to our resistance here, and that would confirm a double bottom, which would be something like this here, right? Big titties, baby. Big titties, baby. Big titties, baby. Like and subscribe if you like that TNA right there. The fuck y'all talking about? I got you, man. Let's have one boy. Yo, appreciate that. Appreciate VA. Appreciate that VA. Appreciate that VA. Also, millions respects, man. Been crypto a long time. BTC, you know how much means, but he knows. Yeah. VA, happy for you. Me so far made some moves into other memes so far and losses again, but slowly going up. I posted something that someone didn't like for news Twitter account and got suspended for it. Yeah, Damien, it happens. Success kid, skid, can you check? Looks like it wants to start exploding. Which success kid? Which one? Because there was a new one that just came out as well. Which one are we looking at? Look at all that damn scribbling I just did. But I know y'all. You can't even tell me that don't make sense. You can't even tell me that TNA don't make sense now. That was I was impressed with myself with this. Yo, and I keep my charts up. I keep my charts up, guys. So when we go back to these coins, like if you ask me about the coin, 2 days from now when I'm live streaming, that chart will still be there, right? We can get there to Jasmine, right? And you can see like I don't really change my charts here. I keep them up, and I say about 50-60% of the chance, you know, Billy B. You know what I'm saying? Look. This is bullish. Look, Jasmine is so bullish on the 3-day. Like I don't even have to change anything because I spoke about if we come back and retest our triangle and hold above it as support, that is confirmation that we've broken out of it. Jasmine is so freaking bullish right now. Jasmine, if we get a spot ETF and NVIDIA earnings is positive, this is a blue chip that I expect an explosion from. Jasmine is so bullish right now. If this 3-day holds above this flag, we gonna pop, baby. We gonna pop, baby. We gonna pop, baby, on Jasmine. Pop, baby. We gonna pop. Appreciate the those super chats that's coming in, guys. Something happening with B and Pi networks. Looks like my mining will be rewarded. But man, I love to see that. I know my boy Mega J was doing some mining on Pi. Jesus says gives more money fake at the end of the day. Successful kid on Soul. Yeah, yes, I love what Jesus been doing. In fact, we were working to partner with Dono, the donation. J5, we actually talked to the team with that whole donation platform, and at the time they didn't have a way to donate BNB. It was just specifically for ETH and I believe Sol. So we will revisit that down the line and see if we can tap in and get that partnership taken care of. All right, skid on Sol. Let's check it out. All right, 23%, 5. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if I've checked out this in a while. BBs is tightening. This is actually a nice. Oh yeah. This is. I can look at that right there and look at them Bollinger Bands looking like they want to tight, but we don't have enough information on the 3-day. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm gonna just leave it like this. This is bullish. This is bullish. You got so much bullish things going here with Success Kid, which is a $5 million market cap. This is bullish. BBs are tightening. Guys, this is a bullish. Bully. I'm seeing so many setups like this. I want to be clear. So it doesn't matter what token. There's a lot of setups that's looking like this, but this is nice, right? BBs are tightening. I don't know. This looks nice. This looks nice. This looks like it's ready. I ain't even gonna cap. This looks like it's ready. Everything is telling me that this is ready. You got an explosion coming. You got tightenings of the BBs. RSI is looking like it's just exploded. Stock RSI moved to the upside. If it breaks some of these key necklines here, with 1, 2, and then 3, which would be somewhere around 8 cent. After 8 cent, this will explode. This will explode. If it can hold above 8 cent, this is going to explode. Thanks for telling me about this because this is a nice, good setup here. I like what I see. Looks bullish. Looks very, very bullish. I don't even know why. I know I got more viewers than this, so I don't know why it's not pulling up here. We've been going for like an hour. Crazy. I've had about Money Man. They doing pre-sale right now. Money Man, the rapper? Money Man is coming out with a token? What's the token? Let me know. Nuncy Palusi might be worth something only for you guys. Skid is looking nice. Jesus says, give more. Something happening with the B Pi networks. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats here, VA and GC, DC World. Appreciate you guys. See what we have here. Virgil, okay. I'll buy J5, buy lots more soon. No, you see, it's not about you guys buying it, but what I'm saying is, right, we need to get the word out so we can get new retail, right? We need new retail, not financial advice, not pumping, okay? But this is the truth, right? We need to, when you guys do whatever y'all do, after you do whatever you do, share the word, right? Word of mouth, right? And I think I'm gonna do a J5 video. I'm gonna do a J5 video. I'm gonna do a little J5 video for you guys. I'm gonna pop something out because I think it's perfect timing when you think about what we're doing with Nvidia and earnings. Wojak, all right. There, make some noise for J5 Whales. Gaming wise, Bobby, what's up? Poke, Poke, what are you talking about? The gaming. What happened with gaming? Anything happened with gaming that I should know? Boda on base. All right, so let's check out Wojak. And then a Boda, low cap gaming, Fishverse. All right, so we're gonna do Fishverse first. We'll do Fishverse first. All right, so let's go here to Fishverse. Fishverse. Let's see here. Fishverse. FVS. Which one is it? Let me know which one it is. Not seeing it. Multi shadow balls. Okay, game Fishverse, J Flab. Your thoughts on Boda? All right, let's skip that and go straight to Boda. We'll check Boda on Deck Screener. I like Deck Screener a lot. Boda here. Peace. On base, yo. I'm already liking this narrative, right? I'm liking the whole, like, I'm liking this. I'm liking they're adding Yoda here to the Pepe verse. So that right there is, I like $2.1 million market cap. I'm also a big fan of Pola. I do hold that base meme coin. So lately, guys, I've been going crazy on. I gotta calm down. I went a little crazy than I wanted to on the base meme coins here. Okay, so we do have a lot of information on structure here. Perfect hold, right? A little bit of wick under, but that's okay. Let's scare the shaky hands out, right? So we are building structure here, so that's bullish. This wick candle is bullish. This wick candle is here bullish. Bears tried to bring it down 2 times, could not. They did not have the power to bring this down here. So definitely looking to build a floor and a little bit of structure here with a Boda. So as long as you're trading in between here, this could be a good opportunity to accumulate. Now let's see where we are as far as a move to the upside here. Okay. All right, definitely oversold. So that's a step in the right direction. So you're not buying a overbought token, guys, right? You're not buying an overbought token. But there is a little bit of you know, you still got this downtrend here, right? This downtrend is nasty work. This downtrend here is nasty work. And it got rejected. So a little bit of a divergence here to the downside. Stock RSI looking across back down. So I mean, this token is hanging on for the it's like a hangnail right now. You ever had a hangnail? Indicators are bearish. This thing could break down and break up out of this structure. It's a good chance that this continues to break down, and maybe, I don't know. This ain't bullish like the other ones. Boda ain't bullish like the other ones. All right. I know I gave you guys hopium on a couple tokens, but they actually, you know, when I say something's bullish, that means I'm looking at it and it's like, this is bullish. This shit right here is bearish, right? You got RSI trending to the downside, no sign of breaking the trend. You got the stock RSI looking across to the downside. If the bulls don't come and save this, it's going to break this, and this is going to continue to go down lower, right? This thing right here is going to continue. Come on, man. Like, why is you not writing? All right, this is going to come down here and maybe retest the structure down here. So, bulls got to come save this. It ain't looking good. I'll say with this one, this is not like your accumulation is like, okay, I'm stacking my boulder. This one looks like if the bulls don't come in and step in, this is probably gonna go back down lower. So there's my my little hopium for you guys. Bulls gotta come and step in, man. Bulls do gotta come and step in and save this right now. All right, 18 people in here. Maze is a blue chip, low cap. I would say it's more like a low cap, mid cap. I wouldn't say it's a blue chip. And you know Casper Maxis, man, they continue to just be on FUD Nation with that. FVS on Mexi, Fishverse. What about MBS, aka Mojave Bin Soul Man, 400K market cap. Roost looking good right now. All right, so FVS. I don't know what we're doing here. Let's see if I can actually find it on Deck Screener. Trump nutting? What the fuck? Yo, Trump nut. Yo, that y'all are weird, bro. I don't know about this one, man. We gonna have to skip Fishverse. This is not even really pulling up, bro. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Fishverse, we can't even do no TNA on it because I don't even know where it even exists at. Like, what are we looking at? It's not this. All right, we're moving on past Fishverse apparently, guys. All right, Maze, I did a full review in my Patreon on Maze. Yes, Maze, in my opinion, is a low cap, has potential to someday be a blue chip. Yeah, I'm not finding Fishverse, man. I don't know. Put a contract address or something, but it's not looking good. MBS. MBS. $389,000 market cap. All right. RSI. I don't know what this one, man. It's just a new meme coin. It could get a little bit volatile. You got a cross here. Wouldn't say I wouldn't I definitely wouldn't say that this is bullish on a daily anyway. Maybe you're looking at a lower time frame, but to me it doesn't look too bullish. You did get the RSI cross, but it was short lived, right? Bears wasn't going. Bears want to keep this thing down a little. Bears look like they want to keep this thing suppressed for a little bit longer. $391,000 market cap, down 18% on the day. 77 makers, 23K in volume here. We'd like to see the volume needs to uptick a little bit for a project that has a $400,000 market cap. We'd like to see a little bit more makers. Mojave Bin Soul Man. I don't know. This could I don't know, man. I don't know how I really even feel about the narrative, right? I think negative narratives, I mean, crypto, in my opinion, is like a feel-good type of sport, right? When you buy a project and it makes you feel good, it's a better feeling than buying something that has like a negative connotation. Now, I'm not against anybody's views, beliefs, or whatever the fuck y'all got going on in y'all head. That's on you, right? But in my opinion, when I think about this token, I probably wouldn't buy it just because it, to me, in my situation and how things are viewed, you know, that's just a negative connotation and it's not something for me that I would look into. So hopefully you win this, man, and hopefully it pumps for you. But nah, I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that. Roost. Fish versus EVS on CoinGecko. Yeah, but I can't chart it. I can't chart it like that if it's not on. I mean, why is it not? Does it have its own chain or something? If it has its own chain, it must be a gaming token when it's with its own chain, right? I want to go to CoinGecko. I haven't looked at PBP in a while. Bitcoin is going down a little bit, so I mean, giving you a little last chance. All right, let's see what we got here. Fishverse, $330,000 market cap. Max chart looks. What is? Yes, it is on Polygon Matic. So yes, this is the token, and I want to know more about it. Neuro AI, man, this thing has been a beast, bro. It has been a beast, bro. All right, I think this is the Fishverse. Yeah, I'm on it right here. I mean, I'm on it. Bro? Like, what are we doing here? This thing, this looks. It doesn't even have any information. Like, it's not pulling up on things. Why would you buy this, bro? This shit right here is like, what are we looking at? Like, what are we doing? Like, out of all the gaming tokens, what are you so bent on picking this, right? This is the fish. Hopefully they fix whatever they got going on Dex too. Is it even out yet? Is the token out? Or is this on blockchain? I don't even think this is. I'm sorry. I'll pass on this, man. I don't even want to look at it. A gaming token called Fishverse. Like, what are they? The first win to earn. Oh, it's a fishing game. Okay, yeah, I'll pass on this, man. Good luck. Good luck with Fishverse, bro. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Choden, up dog, drunk cat. All right, let's look at Roost, man. If I gotta go into that to like do my research, I mean, two things can happen. If it's hard to do research, that means you could be potentially early. So I don't want to take that over that. But I don't know. I never really played fish games when I was a kid, so you're talking to the wrong guy, bro. I got salute to you on that. Are we talking about Roost on Ether? Okay, this Roost here on base. Is this what we're talking about here? $43 million market cap. Still no information. This is a rather new token. Roost still looks good. Still looks good. Let's go to the 4 hour. Still looks good. Trend is your friend to the end. Got an uptrend out here. Not bad. Not bad here. Definitely looks like it's gonna come down and retest the trend line. RSI bearish. Stock RSI bearish. So what you want Roost to do here is put in a higher low from here and continue to go back up, right? Good chance that it does that if the momentum in the market continues to be bullish. Roost doesn't look bad if you're trying to find an entry point or maybe DCA. Could be a DCA opportunity if it can hold the trend line. If it doesn't hold the trend line, then, well, you got to think about structure here, and then structure back down here. Bro went crazy with the FVS. For a while now, Polygon has been pushing gaming off-chain and forcing devs to go elsewhere. Not a good look for them overall. Wow, which is crazy because didn't they help Dr. Disrespect build Deadshot, I believe, on Polygon Matic? That is insane. Warp. All right, always been a big fan of Warp. We can check out Warped. Warp is a great great team behind Warp, right? I talked about Warp. We did a video on Warp, and then Warp came and was like, you know what? We gonna, Millie, we got some things coming. We appreciate the content. Yeah, Warp has been one of the few gaming tokens that actually has been sending. It actually has been sending, right? You can see here, it's almost back to where it was when it made that last move. Overbought though on the daily. Overbought on both indicators on the daily. But as long as it's not a engulfing red candle, it depends on how this daily candle closes here, which would give us more information. Definitely an uptrend here. Nice what I'm out here seeing, but if it gets rejected again up here, then it tells me that the bears are not ready to push this thing past here. The bulls just don't have the strength because you got rejected once, twice, and this would be the third time if it get rejected up here. But Warp must any new things happening with Warp? Not bad. I know the team is very, 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 very proactive. They will communicate with you if you have any questions. So I'm all about a team that's going to do that. Trump tokens are going crazy right now, man. Can one of my Trump tokens pump? God damn, bro. soon as I go to get a Trump token, Trump come out and make a whole nother wallet talking about he accepting crypto. Baby Bunk, your thoughts for a while. Based AI. I'm not a big fan of based AI. I just think it's being pushed by KOL and influencers. One of the biggest influencers is pushing it. So I'm not a big fan of based AI. I think that there's other tokens that's there's just other tokens, man, in the AI sector that's not sitting here with billions of dollar market cap. I mean, we already got Tau. Do we really need, would I invest into this? No, I wouldn't invest into this. I could get way more better returns from something else. It's just another Tau. We already got Tau. It's like, could it go up? Yes, it's gonna go. It's gonna go back up, right? You got KOLs pushing it. It's not a bad token, right? It's a great token, right? When you think about the narrative of machine learning and things like that. But just there's other good projects out there that's doing things that's similar. But the uptrend is intact. Stock RSI is bullish. RSI is bullish, though it's curling a little bit, so maybe we get a little bit of a divergence as it retests the trend line. But it does look nice on the 3-day. And this is a higher low from here. So with that being said, this thing can continue to go up. But it's not really something that interests me at all. I just think that it's being pushed heavily by some of the top influencers and top KOLs that got into this project early. If you didn't get into this project early, then most likely you will see diminished gains. You're not going to see as much gains as somebody like these influencers that get into these projects early. And also, this is a project where you got to do a lot of research to really understand it. So not many people new retail, when they come in, they're not going to come into this shit and try to figure it out. They're just not. It's just too much meme coin fever going on. So again, I don't think there's much potential with this project. I think that you can get into other AI projects with smaller market caps and make more gains, or even if not the same amount of gains. So many people ask me about based AI. It's just not something that I'm interested in. It's not something that I'm specifically interested in. Rack off meme again. You guys ask me to check rack off every time. I'm not a big fan of rack offs on your description videos. You should add public address to donate to your Millie during the X lockout. Is my address not in there? Is my address not in there? What chain? What chain will y'all donate to? Solana, which I want to donate to. My Solana, my ETH. I put my Solana if y'all want to send me some Solana. People make 1,000x don't buy into pumps. They buy sleepers while they are down. What's up, Sizzler? Jugglings, what's up? Sometimes charts are not the thing to look at. A crappy chart is sometimes the one you make the most on. What project are you talking about? What project are you talking about? I've sat here and said that I like to buy lows and not highs. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I've gave analysis on charts that don't look the best, that could pump. I mean, we just talked about a couple charts that were down that look like they could move to the upside, right? Yeah, I don't buy green candles, so I don't know why you made that statement. Maybe you're talking to somebody inside the chat, because I don't buy into green candles. People came up there, people came in my chat the other time talking about, Millie, tell your community to buy Roaring Kitty. Roaring Kitty was up like thousands of %, right? And I was like, why would I tell my chat to buy that? And as soon as I got off stream, I don't even think it made it off stream, right? I don't even think this thing made it off stream. Before I can make it off stream, this thing super fucking dumped. Super dumped. It just super dumped. And it's like, if you look at the wick candles, you seen it coming. It's super dumped. And it's just like, why would you buy a green candle? So I don't know. I buy tokens that have not pumped, and I'm looking for them to pump. So I agree with you 110%. Does anyone? Jasmine didn't crash. My long is still alive. Of course, you talk about that. I wasn't saying you did it. People who make 1,000x don't buy into pumps. Sometimes, okay, under description. What address should I put? Should I put my Solana address? Is that easier to send out to you guys? Baby Bunk. Can you please check out Base AI? All right, Baby Bunk. I'll check out Baby Bunk. I assume you're talking about the one on Sol, right? Can't wait to B&B memes really pump again, right? I think B&B memes are quiet right now, but I think at some point they will come back around. 3-day looks like it's a little bit overbought, guys. Price going up, but I'm seeing a little bit of weakness on the RSI here with Baby Bunk. Market cap only 400,000. I don't know if this is ready just yet. All right. 3-day is telling me you might want to wait till it comes back down for the reset. So, or at least the retest of 80, right? Maybe you get the retest to 80 and he kind of hang out here. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes down, or it just comes straight down. But you do got a little bit of weakness here from the RSI. So this tells me that this project, even though it's been going on an uptrend, if the bulls can keep this at bay with the uptrend on the 3-day, right? So this is giving you a good little time frame to figure out what you want to do. On the 3-day, if the bulls can continue to keep the uptrend going. So it's overbought. So this is the thing. When you're looking at a project that's overbought, just because you're seeing that the indicators may go down, it doesn't mean it's going to dump, right? It could mean that you're just going to retest the trend line here, right? And you can kind of like see a huge setup. I mean, some people would say, hey, Millie, well, this could be bullish because we got a head, we got a shoulder, and then we got another shoulder right here. So this could be an inverted head and shoulder, which is a very bullish pattern here. We just need to know if this 3-day candle here is going to be able to hold this trend line. If it can, this will continue to go up. If not, you can see it break down. So we'll just have to see if the market, what the market thinks. Bunk has been going crazy. So what I would say, if Bunk continues to go up, because lately we've seen a reemergence of Bunk. If Bunk continues to go up, I can see something like Baby Bunks going up as well. And this is a great price here at a $459,000 market cap. If you're banking on the fact that if Bunk rises, this will rise as well. Not to add a huge double bottom pattern right here, right? Cup handle, but then you got this huge double bottom pattern that's setting up as well. So, which we call it a W. This thing has a good, this is 50-50 right now. It's either going to continue the uptrend or it's going to break down. But if Bunk continues to go up, this could continue to go up as well. So this is actually something I want to keep an eye on, Baby Bunk, because, I mean, $459,000 market cap, even if it gets half to where Bunk is, like we've seen Doge and Baby Doge, you could see some insane gains with a project like this. So, and it's on Sol just as Bunk is on Sol. I believe Bunk is on Sol, right? Or is it on AVAX? So Bunk is on Sol. I think Bunk is on Sol. And this is on Sol as well. This could be a sender. This could be a sender, guys. This could be a sender. Just the narrative itself aligns perfectly with the Bunk narrative. So I can see this being a sender. Definitely could see this being a sender. I have a little Baby Bunk. All right. Actually, about the brought Baby Bunk also. Yeah, it looks good. Baby Bunk looks good. Baby Bunk, I mean, it looks good. Baby Bunk looks good. Pepe with breast is an Pepe with breast. I could just imagine the artwork on that one, right? That Knock Life. What's up, good brother? Half and half Baby Bunk and Pepe with breast. Thoughts on Soulstream Music, 70K market cap. Oh, let's check that out. Let's check out Soulstream, right? I like Degency now. I like a little bit of Degency. Let's see what we got here, because we got into Sperminator a little bit early, right? And we seen a nice good move from Sperminator. Can we do something with Soulstream? Let's see what we got here, guys. $1 million market cap, 160. This is not the one. Is this the one? You said 70K market cap. This should say 1 million. Is this the one? Soulstream. It's still in accumulation. Still in accumulation. You got some market making going on here. How many market makers they got? 123. This is a nice little accumulation, right? But this says $1 million market cap. Am I on the right? Am I on the right one, chat? Chat, did y'all see that Pacers game yesterday? The Pacers blew that. Pacers most likely will get swept. Because when you at somebody's house and you playing a number one team and you got an opportunity to steal a game, you cannot make those type of mistakes. That one game could be the difference between a series going 7 games or Indiana even winning. But they made some bonehead decisions at the end of the game, and I think that this is going to come back to hurt them, and I think that this probably killed their entire momentum. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers lose in four or 5 games now. They really needed to steal that game. Chat, is this the right one? Let's see what we got here. Soulstream Music. What's the difference in Soulstream Music and Soulstream? Oh, this is a new one. Oh my God, new token. New token. Why is this here? The fuck? I never even looked at this. All right, I'm not doing no TNA on this, bro. What I'm gonna do TNA on a token that got 159 holders, 70K market cap, and it's only been live for. Oh man. All right. I don't know what this is, and I most likely won't check it. We'll just go look at the Twitter and see what's going on, right? Okay, it's not even pulling up here. What's going on? Do they have a Twitter? All right, here we go. Soulstream Music. 30 megas, 6.7. It's been on an uptrend. Look, at least the liquidity is locked, right? I would have been a little bit concerned if the liquidity wasn't locked, right? Because I've seen tokens like this go up, and you before you get a chance to take profits, the motherfuckers rug you, right? I got rugged by a base token yesterday. Token was going up, and I had too much confidence. I said, it's gonna go past 20K, and then me trusting that they was gonna eventually lock the liquidity. They didn't lock the liquidity and just pulled all the liquidity. Soulstream is a cutting-edge music streaming platform that utilizes blockchain to revolutionize the way artists and labels distribute and monetize music. Niche narrative, music narrative. I mean, this only music narratives only pump during bull runs, right? They need catalyst. They need artists, right? They need artists to talk about it. Like when Tyga, Money Man, and all these guys was talking about crypto, we seen a lot of music tokens start pumping. I think Audius is like king music token. So until you start to see some a movement from Audius, I just wouldn't bank on music tokens. This one specifically could make you gains, right? It's only sitting at a 70K market cap. 11K liquidity. So there's still money to be made because it doesn't take much liquidity to move this to the upside, but also via the downside. But just not a narrative that I'm gonna put my money in. That doesn't mean that this might not do well, or you might not make money short term, right? Because it's only 11K liquidity. So all it takes is one whale, and this thing will easily be $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 market cap. And now you did a 3x, 4x, 5x. But I don't know, man. Just need more bullish momentum for the music industry inside crypto. Millie, please up your you like that Maze video? Y'all like that Maze? Y'all like when I do that in depth? Y'all like when I think the Casper community would really like that video. Y'all think I should upload that Maze video to the YouTube? Chat, let me know if I should upload that Maze video to the. That shit was a banger. That was a banger. That Maze video in the Neuro AI video, like I showed you guys that what Neuro AI is going to become, banger. If they continue to do what they're doing, banger. Yeah, that Maze video is big. I got another one on GPU bot coming, guys. I got another one on GPU bot coming. Appreciate you, UTEB. What are we looking at, bro? Solana memes, base memes feel like they're gonna make a force push on base chain, and I think some of those are real hard, even if manufactured. Nah, look, and I don't know if you guys watched my video. Go watch my video that I made yesterday when I talked about base meme coins will make us millions. Guys, when you think about the Ethereum spot ETF happening and potential this whole crypto is becoming bullish and accepted in the United States, the liquidity. The liquidity rotation, the fact that Coinbase is a stock, a U.S. stock that's trusted in the States. The look in base, when you look at, just go look at Jesse Pollak's profile. He continuously talks about this on-chain summer on Base. This Base chain, this on-chain summer. The ability to onboard billions of users on Base. Let me change my camera. When you think about that, guys, the liquidity rotation on Base, if we get into a raging bull run, is going to be insane. It's just going to be insane because Base is trusted. Base is trusted, and people trust Base. And that just is what it is. People trust Base, and people are going to buy a lot of meme coins on Base. So I'm not about to miss it. The only reason that I wasn't getting into Base because I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that I had to have a Coinbase wallet to buy Base meme coins. And then I figured that I didn't even have to do that. All I had to do was rotate my money from crypto.com to Base. And once I figured that out, I was like, okay, I'm getting in on some Base. I'm getting in on some of this Base action. I wish I would have gotten a little bit earlier, but it's still a lot of opportunity on Base. So with that being said, yes. I am extremely bullish on Base tokens. Dad Gamer, what's the word? I'm not flooding Base chain. The rotation will happen for sure. Smart wallet gonna be massive. Okay. I didn't take it like you was flooding it. I didn't take it like you was flooding it. That knock. I wasn't on Base, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that I wasn't even on Base. You know what I'm saying? I just recently started like being active on Base, right? I wasn't on Base. But the more I was doing research and I thought about the liquidity rotation, because think about it. In order to buy Base meme coins, what do you have to do? You have to buy Ethereum, right? You got to buy Ethereum. It's not like Base has its own token. You have to buy Ethereum, right? So this further pushes Ethereum's utility. And when I think about the trust that Base has in the crypto sector, like when people think about Base, they think like, okay, if you create something on Base, you gotta be a fucking idiot to rug on Base. Like, wow, that's dumb. You don't think Base? I mean, there's watchdogs everywhere, but like, you gotta be a complete idiot to rug on Base. I don't even care if you not doxed or not. You gotta be dumb as fuck to rug on Base, and I think people understand that, right? I think people trust Base. They trust Coinbase. I think Coinbase is what the biggest exchange in the States outside of crypto.com, and Base just has a higher quality of meme coins when compared to crypto.com and even Solana. Base meme coins, just the teams, the way Jesse Pollock stands on the on-chain, how they promote it, it just seems more professional. It seems like it's higher quality, and it seems like people that really are at least working to do the same thing. You can say about the inside trader bullshit that these people put out there, but at the end of the day, you can't deny the trust that people have with the Base chain. I watched this, right? I watched Solana meme coins. I watched crypto.com meme coins, and I watched Base meme coins, and then I watched the narratives behind it, right? I watch how people react to things, and it's just different. It's a different type of quality that I see from projects on Base compared to any other chain, right? So I think Base is going to be huge. I think this new intrigue, bullish hopium that we having with ETH is only going to help Base. And if their plan is to onboard billions of users, you got to be a like complete fool to not just, you got to be like some type of weird maxi where you're like, I'm not using Base because Base has meme coins. Like, get that shit out your system, bro. Make your money. You know, make your money and buy your utility tokens if you want to buy utility. Yeah, that smart wallet that they're building is going to be massive. I haven't been keeping up with my crypto lately. I've been more focused on this house, and I just closed on it. Let's go, gamers! Congratulations. It's going to be crazy if memes get listed. That's another thing, right? And we've already seen it with crypto.com. I mean, just look at Call, right? A lot of people were talking about Call. And again, I'm not saying, I want to double down. I'm not saying Soul Stream Music is a bad project, right? I just think that it's not a hot enough narrative that's going to gain interest from people, right? When people get into crypto, they don't think about music tokens. Now, if Tory Lanez says, hey, I'm dropping an NFT album, well, now people want to buy NFTs because Tory Lanez said he's dropping an NFT album. If Lil Wayne comes out or Drake comes out and says, hey, this is my, I'm doing this in crypto or this, then you'll start this. If Drake says, oh, I'm listing music on Audius, then people will buy Audius, right? The key is to be that person who was loading up on Audius before the narrative comes. So I want to double back on that, right? Because we've seen this with the RWA sector. I'm not saying the music sector is the bad sector. I'm saying if you're buying now, you're buying with the intention that at some point a big artist is going to do something crazy for crypto, and the narrative is going to come for you. The same thing with the RWA tokens. Everybody was saying RWA tokens was bull. There is no RWA tokens that stand out. Where the market is not ready. We're 2 years out before RWAs, and then out of nowhere, Larry Fink starts going on a press run talking about RWA tokens. And anybody that was holding on RWA tokens, like we've seen from Rio, like we've seen from WeCoin, Ondo, LNDX, I can go into a multitude of different RWA tokens. They all exploded, right? So the same thing can be said for the music niche narrative, right? You buy music tokens now, expecting that when we get in the bull run and retail comes around, these rappers start talking about it. These music artists start accepting crypto, and now you'll start to see the Audius, the Soulstream music, and all of these SocialFi tokens and ecosystems exploding, right? So yes, the key is to get into it before no one's talking about it, but you are taking a risk that it's a narrative that never heats up, right? Because that's a risk that you're taking. So please understand that. But again, we seen this from Crow. Crow with the knife here got listed, guys, on crypto.com, and it was a move that exploded, right? But if you were the person that was buying and loading up on Crow call here before it got listed on crypto.com, well, then you made a shitload of money. And I'm loving that it's holding this structure here. Beautiful, beautiful structure. Holding the structure. We had 2 wick candles. Bears can't take this down. This is bullish. This is bullish for call. It's one of the most bullish meme coins, I believe, on crypto.com because it has one of the most smallest market caps. So the fact that this thing is listed on an exchange. Okay, so if I went on an exchange right now, you ask me, Millie, what meme coins that would you buy? I would buy that crab token, which crab. I would buy this, and I would buy crab. I wouldn't buy anything else. And I know that, and I'm speaking on, I don't care if you can say Elon, whatever. I wouldn't buy none of that, right? Right now, today, if I open up my crypto.com and I went to go buy meme coins, I'm buying this meme coin here, CROB, and I'm buying the other one, which is CAW. Why? Because they're listed on crypto.com and they have the smallest market. In fact, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to buy both of these meme coins, because we might just get really, really bullish. And CROB is looking nice. It's looking nice. It even came back down here to retest the structure. Guys, please don't front run me, because I know how y'all just, Millie's on live stream. Let me buy it now because you said it's a good idea. Please don't front run me. At least wait for me to get in, please. Thank you. I would buy CROB and I would buy CAW. I wouldn't buy no other meme coin on crypto.com. Or I'll buy some meme coins in anticipating that they're going to get listed on crypto.com. But this is the thing about being listed on exchange. This is the pro about being listed on exchange, right? Like crypto.com, right? It's going to get a lot of retail, because when people don't know how to use, people don't know how to pull up their pancake. And this is the risk that you're taking when you're buying projects that's not listed on exchange. I want to make this clear. Liquidity will rotate the projects that's not listed on exchanges. That it happens every cycle. But liquidity hits the exchanges first. And the fact that crypto.com has these projects sub $50 million market caps, why would you buy Myro? Why would you buy Baby and all that? Why would you buy that when you can just simply buy CROB and Crow with the knife? And I don't even want to say guarantee. I know that I'm going to see more gains than somebody that's holding tokens above $100 million market cap. You might not think so. It doesn't matter about none of that shit y'all think that matters. What matters is potential. And when whales go and they look on these exchanges and they say, why would I buy something? And I want to say the outlier here is maybe the liquidity. We'll say, hey, I want to get into something that has liquidity. But guys, come on. This right here is beautiful. $18 million in liquidity on a $20 million market cap? What? This is a sleeper. This is a sleeper. This token is a sleeper. And you don't think VVS is going to... Bro. I know y'all buy these things because y'all get so addicted to just, look at the difference here. $4 million market cap. I mean, $45 million market cap, 4 million in liquidity. Look at the difference here. Like this CROB token, this shit is oozing with potential. I wouldn't even buy CROB. I would buy this. Because when whales go and see, oh, let me find which token has the smallest market cap in the meme coin sector on an exchange, and they go look at crypto.com or retail, they you know, and this is the thing. Retail might go in there and be like, oh, this token has Elon's name. Let me buy that. That happens, right? But smart retail, they gonna look at this and be like, what? This shit got $20 million market. You gotta be a little experienced to understand how this ratio works. This means so much. This right here means so much, guys. It just means so much when you look at a potential of whale activity on the exchange. This is a beautiful setup here. And I think that this token is going to explode because it's already listed on crypto.com. I like what I'm seeing from CROB. I think it has a great chance of exploding. CROB is trash. NQA recovery. Been recovery. Can you please check up AV that even getting in things while quiet or not in? So I actually look at SoulStream music right on. Yes, a risk to. Yes. Commonwealth on paid is live for funding. Miri. After Gummy acquired meme staking web now want to be gaming. Yeah, I like what Gummy is doing, allowing you to stake and earn other meme coins. I love it. I love what Gummy is doing, Bobby. I love what Gummy is doing. And those who don't know, my crypto portfolio is what paid my down payment. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I hope you pay cash for your house. I don't want to get into the real estate things. I'm not an expertise in that. So any real estate guys who understand how that stuff works, y'all can have that conversation. I don't know how it works. CROB is trash. User rubber. I don't know why. What's your favorite meme coin on crypto.com? I want to know. I want to know what your favorite meme coin on crypto.com. There's no possible way you can call CROB trash where CROB has, where you've come and you talked about crow with a knife on my channel and it's sitting there with $4 million in liquidity and CROB literally has $18 million in liquidity compared to market cap. CROB is not trash. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And if you do, think it's trash, you are crazy. You are crazy to even say it's trash. But in the same sentence, you want to highlight or put crow with a knife on a pedestal. Absolutely insane. How can you even call CROB trash when I just showed you that crow with a knife has four times less the liquidity and a higher market cap? CROB is trash. You're right. CROB is trash. We'll see at the end of the bull run. We'll see at the end of the bull run. We'll see at the end of the bull run. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see at the end of the bull run. Crow with a knife is okay, but it's not. It doesn't have more potential than CROB. It's no way you can even say it has more potential than CROB. It doesn't have more potential than CROB at all. At fucking all. At all. The only outlier here is maybe you say, well, maybe, you know, depicted upon their vesting schedule. You say, well, maybe it's not 100% in circulation, right? But the liquidity ratio is way more sexier for whales than it is for crow with a knife. It's no contest. It's absolutely no contest. No contest, right? Once you get into like the blockchain and you understand these ratios and how this thing works, it's no contest. No contest, bro. It's not even no contest. You're crazy. As I love the lies, bro. Spitting facts. Bro, I don't know what he on, bro. The LP is not from people. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we talked about how VVS, I think this was incubated on VVS. You can't stake ETH ETF because they can't stake a product. Right. They had to remove that. They had to remove the ETF staking off the application, right? And the thesis is down the line, they re-add it because staking is a huge part of what makes ETH bullish and hyper deflationary. But they had to remove that shit off the application. And now that they got to remove it, even if it gets denied, they know what they have to do to get it approved. And this is why even if the ETH ETF gets denied, I am buying Ethereum if it dumps, because now we'll have that window where everybody will start to load up on ETH, anticipating the approval, because now they know what they need to get it approved, right? So hopefully it gets approved, but if it doesn't get approved, I'm okay with that, because they gave them the game plan. They gave them exactly what you need. This is what you need. And now, like we seen from Bitcoin, we had a whole 2-3 months of loading up on BTC because people knew that they knew what they needed in the application, and it turned into a buy or rumor sell the news event. So if it gets denied, the next approval date will turn into a buy the rumor sell the news event. So even if Ethereum dumps upon the denial, it's going to dump, right? And it's going to scare people out. But eventually they're going to start buying it up with the intentions that it will get approved. So it's bullish either other way. The fact that they told them, this is what we need on the application, it's bullish either way. Either way is bullish. So I like that. Okay, to be had. BlackRock is not giving up from ETH staking. Fink already said that he wants it. No, he look, it doesn't matter what he wants, right? At the end of the day, BlackRock gets what they want. And they have to, they already had to take it off. It's not that they're going to put it back on and improve it. The SEC views Ethereum as a security if staking is in the application. You want this shit approved, you take staking out the application. And we approve it. Down the line, once we find out the clarity in the gray areas of staking, and this is why if you have a project that actually has in-house staking, this is why if you're in the States, if you have a crypto company in the States, US, you're really, really risking it if you created a project that has staking without knowing the laws about staking, because there's a lot of gray area, right? Many companies want to add staking. I talked about this, about the J5. Like, we want to, sometime down the line, add staking, right? And then it goes into security, staking pools. There's so much that goes into security, but just from security commodity standpoint, right? Once the laws get a little bit more clear, eventually they'll add that staking back. Core GI making me happy this morning. Yeah, Core GI is one of the bigger ones. BlackRock gets it. True. He said Billy Crab has no community. It doesn't matter about the community when it's listed on an exchange, brother. We're not talking about a token that's working to build a community. They literally have VVS behind it. Wasn't that token incubated by VVS? I believe Crab was incubated by VVS. One of them was incubated by VVS. I believe it was Crab, though. I think the Crab was one of those. So this is my thesis on Crabs, right? It was most likely I don't want to say an insider token, but it was definitely created by some people who know people who know people. We've never seen a meme coin get listed like that, right? So quick without a community. So I am agreeing with you there. So it's heavily VC backed. Crab, in my opinion, is backed by VVS. It's a VVS created meme coin. It's heavily VVS backed. VVS is gonna pump that shit, bro. VVS is gonna pump that. Well, you like VVS is gonna pump that, right? These hedge funds who are in meme coins. This is what happens with market makers with this huge screen, right? And what happens is once things get to a certain level, they send out a green light, and they send out a green light to all of their buddies, and the green light means buy, right? And that's when you'll see a huge green candle, right? This green light. This is what market makers do. They send out a huge green light to people, right? It's a huge green light. It's like you watching a screen, and it's like, as soon as it hits that level they want it to hit, they send out these green lights. And when they send out that green light, that means buy, right? So everybody start buying. The communities don't know about the fucking green light. They don't know about that. It doesn't matter about that, right? I don't know why you think that with this token, the community matters. It doesn't matter. This token is VC backed. It's a VC backed meme coin. So what you're looking at here is, okay, how high will Crab go? Will it go to 200 million, 300 million, 500 million? Whatever you think it will go to, you need to set that goal. And when it hits that goal, you need to get out of it. You need to get out of it before the VCs, the hedge funds dump. You need to get out of it, right? That's my take on it. That's my opinion. You can have your opinion, but I like the ratio there with the liquidity. And again, I hate when communities do this, right? Where y'all try to like pin communities against each other. I never said anything bad about COB. I just said CROB has more potential for whales to come play on that exchange opposed to COB because of the liquidity ratio. But I'm not saying COB or CROB is better. I frankly, I'm not in the telegrams. I don't know what the hell is going on in the community. And I just looked at it from a surface level and what I seen on the charts. So if you're in the communities and you're doing that, salute to you, bro. That's what's up. But at the end of the day, no, man. It's better than ride CROB. Look at this. It's better than CROB. Look at this. I don't want to look at it. All made by VVS. There's CROB and dip in the DA moon. Yes, I know it was incubated by VVS, so that's why I'm going where the money going at. I'm going where the fucking money going at, bro. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? This is not a $1 million token, and we're worrying about if the community rallies. This is a token incubated by the biggest DEX on crypto.com. Why the fuck would I not go where the money at? I am going where the money at. That shit is common sense. I'm going where you are making me even more bullish on CROB. Your thesis is making me even more bullish on CROB. Yeah, it's making me VV. Okay, well, I'm going where the fucking VC's at. And they VCs and their whale friends and I'm going where the bag at. I don't know. Just add more crops. I'm going where the bag at. Not for me, it's like CX. What's your thoughts on staking coins to another NC? For example, I stake H bar way back, stated first. Very, very, very risky. Very risky with the staking. Very risky for the staking. Like, we just seen a staking pool get hacked. I don't know. I think it was C Miner or one of those tokens. We seen a staking pool get hacked. Yeah, bro. Like, staking pools get hacked all the time. And that really, really hurts when the staking pools get hacked. I don't, like I said, I stay away from staking. I've never been the staking type. But I know there's a lot of people that make money from staking, right? I think somebody was talking about staking something a little bit earlier when I was doing research. But staking, you make a little bit of money doing staking. J Flick, bro, you got a bag. You always buying something. I'm here to make money. I'm here to make money too, so I'm not sure what you all, brody. I always follow the money. That's why I learned in 36 years on this planet. It is going to take much money to move. It's going to take much money to move CROB. No one is going to want it. Bringing the gains on call. Look, I will say that there's a conversation, right? When you look at the liquidity, that it does take more liquidity to move it, right? But when going in and out of a token, whales look for this. Normally, I would agree with you, but you are not taking in the fact of the outlay, the elephant in the room. Okay, this is why your thesis is flawed. The only way that thesis works is if the market cap is extremely high. The fact that the market cap is at 20 million and the liquidity almost matches the market cap, it's a more fairer playground for whales to play. So if I'm a million fucking there, right? And I want to put $1 million into a crypto coin with a $20 million market cap, I can do that with CROB. I can literally put $1 million into CROB. And if I make 3 million, I can take my 3 million out. If I put $1 million into call, I have to gradually divest because I might destroy the LP pool. So your thesis is flawed. That is, and this is what you guys, these YouTubers don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro. I am in the trenches. Okay, I talk to market makers. Yo, I talk to market makers. Hear me out. I talk to market making companies. Okay, that thesis would be a great thesis if Krob was at a $200 million market cap. You get what I'm saying? It's at a $20 million market cap, 25 FDV. So if I'm a whale and I say, hey, I want to put 5 million into Krob, right? On an exchange, I can't put 5 million into this. I can't put 5 million into this, bruh. And it got a higher market cap. I cannot put 5 million into this. But I can put 5 million into this because not only is it liquid, but it's backed by the biggest DEX on crypto.com. I can put 5 million, make it go up 100%, just doubles, goes to a $40 million market cap, and take my 10 million out without any problems. You get what I'm saying? Now that's a lot of money, right? It's still it'll be gradually, but this is the pay attention to the picture I'm trying to paint to you when how whales think, right? If you're a millionaire, right? This is how a millionaire thinks. If I want to put, and I'm just say 1 million, I don't want to say 5 million. Let's say 1 million. If I just want to put 1 million, and this goes up 100% to a $40 million market cap, well, I could take my 2 million out easily, right? Because it has 18 million liquidity. So I hear what you're saying with Call. Call is a great crypto tool, but you got to hear me out on what I'm saying, man. How important it is for whales, and you see a project with this much liquidity to this market cap. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like I said, I don't argue. You're right, bro. Hey, George, mistaken, a glad user. You really have a good debate right now. I'm loving it. Also, AGXT. Boy, asked me that 10 times. Sold up, jugglers. I'm not only one. What's your word on commit? Okay. LP Facts, how do you feel about ZBCN? You know how? Oh man, Tails, man, Tails. It's gonna be. Hey, Tails. I know you need to warm up to being a DJ, bro. If you don't see the direction that crypto is going in. Bradman Pitcher, what did you ask? What did you say here? What was your comment? LP Facts. I was just saying, hey, I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, both of them could be, this might never be, hey, if Carl's going to be bigger, I'm going to buy both of them. I just told you, I'd rather buy Crow with a knife, and Krob before I buy any other meme coin on crypto.com because of the market caps. So either way you win, right? Either way you win. All right. So you're subjected to your opinion. I'm subjected to mine. I was always taught that you can never change anyone's opinion outside of your own. Right. So this is a great, healthy debate, right? VA, great, healthy debate. All right. Let's check out AXGT. I hold this token personally. I'm banking on this being the top decentralized science project. We got in so early with this. Like I'm still up on this project, right? I'm still up, right? It's one of my better trades in phase 2 or phase 3, whichever you want to call it, right? Broke out of our structure, right? And it's now here building new structure, right? So you got this little bit of new structure that you're seeing build here. It's trying to hold, but it's holding at the skin of its teeth. It's like a thumbnail, hangnail, right? It's holding right here at the skin of its teeth. And you can see here we got this structure here. All right, so see here. AXGT needs to hold this. Right? It needs to hold it, because if it doesn't hold it, we don't have enough information and we don't have enough structure. Here we have nothing here, right? So next stop is back to the beginning. Next stop. So if it can hold here, that's good, right? Let's see here. The daily still looks a little bit bearish. Looks like it wants to come back down here and retest the new structure that it is building here and trade in between here. Looks like it wants to trade in between here. But if it ever breaks this, we'll be in trouble. We'll be in trouble because, guys, it has no structure here, right? So the fact that it broke out of this structure is actually bearish, right? Which tells me it keeps putting in lower lows. And this thing is just on a sick downtrend. Like, this is a downtrend, right? So at some point it has to break out of this pattern, and hopefully it breaks to the upside. But if it breaks to the downside, That it's gonna be nasty work. It's gonna be nasty work, right? It's gonna be nasty work. Nasty work for anybody that bought at the tops, right? It's nasty work anyway for anybody that bought at the top, right? They put in a huge head and shoulders pattern, and this thing is just, you know. But on the flip side, team is Docs, bullish team. They have an SEC lawyer on the team. It's a one-in-one niche when you think about what it's doing for the health sector in crypto, right? Blockchain, healthcare is one of the biggest industries that utilizes the blockchain, right? So the narrative is there, the niche is there, the team is there, team is Docs, and they have legit utility and use case. So this seems like a 100x project in my opinion. Here sitting at a $33 million market cap is severely undervalued. This project is severely undervalued, and I believe that when it pops again, it's gonna pop and it's gonna be an explosive move. But right now, it's just fucking bearish. Dang, bearish, dog. That thing is bear dog. Tramping on Pump Street. I think STPT is a gem. ZBCN. All right, let's get into ZBCN and then we'll look at STPT. ZBCN. See what we got here. Oh man, what is this? What is Zebek? I haven't heard of Zebek in a long time. All right, let's get it here. Let's go to CoinGecko. I haven't checked Zebek in like 2 years, bro. At once I thought this was a great project to buy on crypto.com when I was only buying tokens on crypto.com. Once I started like becoming a degen, I was like, Zebek is cool, but there's other things. 199 FDV. So in the downtrend. All right, let's see what they got. Let's see what they got cooking. It's so much cryptocurrencies, man. I don't know how we gonna get everything to pump. Everything can't go to bit. All right, DPIN RWA payment network. Cool. Decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value. Right? Okay, cool. This could go. This has a good narrative on it. Yeah, you got DPIN, and then you got DPIN, and then you got what's it called? RWA. So you know it's on a downtrend, but and maybe this thing does a 10x, 20x from here. Realistically, that could happen. Anything over 20x, I don't know, right? I don't know. It's too many RWA projects, too many people doing DPIN projects. It's just retail just doesn't even focus on these type of tokens. So I say legitimately this could do maybe a 10, 15x. I don't know. 10, 15x. STPT. Let's see here. STPT. Is this the token you talking about? It's been around for 3 years. Is this it? Oh, shit, been around for a while. I get a little tired, guys. I got a little 11K liquidity. It could definitely be a sender with that little bit of liquidity right there. This thing been around for a while, right? Let's go to the weekly chart and see if this thing is ready to send. What does this project do? I never even heard of this. Well, yeah, this could wake up at some point. I don't see. Well, if they gotta work on this. They need some MMs, right? They need some MMs. They gotta work on that. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right project, guys. I'm sitting here doing. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right project. What is this? HTTP network. Layer 3 on base for AI enhanced gaming. Is this the? All right, let's go to the. Do they got the base pair on here? I don't know. This might. You know, when people start going to look for utility tokens, with low market caps on base, I can see this exploding. The narrative checks out, right? Chat, is this the right one? I don't know if it's the right one. I like that he's not talking about what's it $50. I'm up 12K on Pepe. Go ahead, J Flick. Go ahead, my boy. Go ahead, my boy. Is this the right one, Cedric? Is there limit orders on BunkBot? I don't know. Look. I'm a DJ, and look, I don't do things I don't understand until I do research. Well, BunkBot, I don't get into limit orders. I see a project, 1, 2, 3K market cap. I snipe it when it gets launched, and I hope and pray to the crypto gods that it does a 10x, 20x, and I get the hell out. I don't do limit order. I don't do none of that. I just keep it simple. Buy when it launch, watch it pump, get my money, and go on to the next launch. That's all I do, jugglers. That's all I do, man. Do you think Zerk will get back to all-time highs? It used to be D-Race. Oh, yeah, token. Is that the right one, though? Trump 2024 for election play? You know, it's so many Trump tokens straight bill. I don't know which one is going to go, man. Hopefully it does go. That's the right one? Okay, well, if that's the right one, and did they just like move the base and then they're moving the base? I don't see why this thing can't move, man. This thing is on an uptrend, right? It's clearly on an uptrend here. It's riding the trend perfectly, and no one talks about it. It has very, very small liquidity, and it looks here that the stock RSI is going for a reset. It's a little bit bearish, but that's cool. Still hold the trend line. RSI is also bearish, which is cool. It's the weekly. Give it some time. But I mean, like, I don't see why this can't do well if base takes off and they get 2 billion users and people start getting smart and start looking for utility tokens with small market caps. Yeah, this could be a center. It's in the AI and gaming sector. This could be a low key center. I got to do more research on it, but you know, just from a surface level, seems a little bit interesting. And it's kind of crazy that it's on base. And this is what I'm talking about. No one's paying attention to it. People go on base just for meme coins. And Solana just for meme coins. But you got good utility tokens on base and Solana, right? Yeah, it could be a sleeper. I like what I'm seeing with that. Trump said Trump is waking up. Yeah, man. Trump is up there. Like, I don't even know how this token got so high so quick, bro. I mean, man, this motherfucker already got $121 million. Oh my god. Yeah, like Trump, bro. If you bought the first dip on Trump, like Trump been pumping for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. That is an insane move. I don't know if it goes any longer, guys, but that is insane. Trump has been on an insane. Congrats to anybody that's been making money with Trump, man. Go ahead, bro. I love to see it. That's how I use it. Yeah, that's how I use it too, jugglers. That's how I use it too. Yeah, that's how I use it too, bro. Okay. AI token. Do you think Zerk? Let's go to Zerk. I didn't even know that they rebranded. They rebranded? Oh, I didn't even know. What happened to D-Ray? D-Race is still here. Is D-Race token still listed on crypto.com? What is going on? Why did they what happened? I haven't checked this in a while, but it says D-Race has rebranded to ZK Race. All right. From the NT horse racing game to GameFi infrastructure powered by Zerk. What was it? ZK Race leading GameFi. All right, so D-Race. So okay, all right. They took everything off there. ZK Race, formerly known as D-Race Dirt, leading web horse racing game, GameFi infrastructure soon. All right, so the game must be didn't work out the way they wanted it to work out. Thing says Zerk, real NFT still Zerk going cross chain on major networks. Love it. The Dirk token rebranding is complete. Dirk has reissued Zerk at 0. Okay, well at least they did it correctly. So I don't think the community got too hurt. But yeah, I was not aware of this. Yeah, it could be a sender. They look like they're headed into the direction of becoming an infrastructure gaming place. So that's a good. At first they were based off just one solo game, but now they're going like an entire studio type of deal. This is good. This is good. I don't see why nothing wrong with this. And then what, they got their own chain now? ZK race. Not bad, not bad. I got to do more research on what actually happened, but this could be good. They're now the GameFi infrastructure. So they figured it out. Core G. I see we talked about Core G a little earlier. It is pumping. Kaizen Finance. That sounds like an anime. They help you launch a crypto token from start to finish. Chart looks interesting. A small cap. Kaizen. That should sound like an anime. Kaizen. Shit, like it been around a while. Nice move coming. What made you pick this, bro? What made you pick this token? I often wonder. Who is that in the chat bringing these tokens? End of the year. We are rich this year. Last chance to buy before Doge hits all new time. Yeah, Doge is going to send the dog coins. Doge is going to send the dog coins. I wanted to give one for the community. Cause that's the right one. All right, yeah, we'll do more research on it. UTEB. What token did you bring earlier? That the Soul Stream. UTEB, like you. Okay, UTEB. This is the thing. What I've noticed about your tokens, UTEB. Just because a token has a good utility, it doesn't mean it's going to be, and it's a micro cap, small cap. I've learned this. Just because it's a small cap, micro cap, right? If you go back into like my history of covering crypto, there's micro cap, small caps, right? Go back to the AI sector. You got all these AI coins that was good, small cap, micro cap. They never even came. They never did anything, right? Just because it's a small cap and a micro cap doesn't necessarily mean it's going to pump. Right? So the last two tokens that you showed me, like back in the day when I was first covered in crypto, I would have been like, oh, this is neat. This probably has an opportunity. But I don't know. It has a few things going against it, right? And like I said, this I always say, hey, if I did J5 today, what would I do? I wouldn't have launched on BNB, right? First and foremost. That's, I keep it straight, get with you guys, right? Wouldn't have launched on BNB. This is on BNB, right? We need BNB to be active again, right? This is why we're working on multi-chain direction because of this, right? BNB, the volume just on BNB just isn't there, right? It just isn't there, right? So that's one knock against you, right? The chart here, if this is the right token, the chart, what does this token do? You brought Soul Stream and you bought this token. And I know what you're doing, right? You're trying to be a Degen. You remind me of myself, right? Back in the day, right? You're trying to be a Degen, right? You're trying to find these micro caps, these small caps, right? They sound good, right? They could potentially pump, right? But there's a certain science that goes into why a token pumps, right? And first token lifecycle management, cross-chain platform suite of tech. Good luck on this trade, bro. So some things are needed in crypto, and then some things just are not needed in crypto. Somebody's gifted out some memberships. Let's go. Run it up. Red Moon on Soul. Nah, not Rand. Got somebody made a token that Red. I wouldn't fade it, right? We just seen what Superman's token did, right? It did like something crazy from $50,000 market cap. And it did retrace, right? It did retrace. Run up the gifts. But this thing went to almost $1 million market cap from 50,000, right? And then it retraced back to like 200,000, right? Look like it's on its next leg up. Let me go to the daily. This thing looks like it's ready to take its next leg up. All right. This is like a community influencer token named after influencer that could do well, right? You seen Ben token at first, it did well, and it's been in an accumulation start. But if Ben comes back and does something bullish, Ben token will pump, right? You know what I mean? If something happened bullish for Millie, then people will be like, oh, what's J5? Yeah, it's just how it is, right? All right, let's go to Rand. Ran Muna. I like it already, right? I like it already. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's very similar to what we've seen from Tucker. You got Tucker, you got Ran Mooner, you got Tom Brady, you got June Krumer. Like these little funny looking dudes, right? These little funny looking characters. That I think content creation cryptocurrencies is a narrative that you might want to pay attention to, right? There's a couple of good ones. You got Tucker. You got June Cromer. They make good content. You got and I believe he said Rand makes some. This one makes some good ones. Let's see. Yeah. These joints right here are gonna fly, man. These joints right here are gonna fly, right? People like these little content creation tokens. They're starting to blow up. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody drops one named after Joe Rogan, Drew Rogan. Somebody do Drew Rogan, and start making the Drew Rogan content. Yeah, I think this is gonna do well. It's gonna do well. It hasn't pumped yet. Man, what's the market cap? $500,000 market cap. I'm surprised the volume is so low on this. This could do well. I'm gonna keep my eye on this, right? While it's quiet. Don't tell nobody about this. Don't tell nobody else about this. Shh, please don't. I'm keeping my eye on this one. I'm keeping my eye on this one. I'm keeping my eye on Joom here. Joom Krumer. Who's to say it's not the same person that's making all of these shits, right? I'm keeping my eye on Joom. So, of course, you want them to someday become as big as Tucker has become. But I'm keeping my eye on Joom, and I'm keeping my eye on the one you just shared, right? And, of course, Superman. I'll keep my eye on that one. Could be good. Appreciate you for gifting up the memberships. Beautiful game. We love you over here, man. Quick Swap. That's a good dex, but Polygon Matic has just been slow, man. Narrative community drives the token, not the utility. Utility is just a plus if you know, you know. Thanks for your thoughts, really appreciate it. Ran Mooner watched the videos. Crypto Marin, Ran himself retweeted it. Oh, yeah, that's a bullish. If Ran retweeted it, that's bullish because we've seen Superman talk about Superman on his stream, and it went from 50K market cap to somewhere between 700K and $1 million market cap. If Ran is already starting to retweet this, that is fucking bullish. That is bullish. That is bullish. I like what I'm seeing here. That is bullish. Narratives and community drives the token, not the utility. Yeah, utility tokens, you know, they've been a little slow lately, but, you know, they'll come back around. But community matters, right? We need that community on the narratives. You know, it is what it is. No problem, UTEP. I used to be just like that, bro. I would go do research on BNB and think like, oh, I don't want to pay Ethereum fees. No, it's a reason why Ethereum tokens pump. It's a reason why Sol and all these bases. I want BNB to come back so bad, bro. BNB came back to life, man. Already done, Jew. Jew. Damn, newer AI. Yeah. Newer AI, man. We talked about that in the Patreon, man. We made a in-depth review of Neuro AI, and today, and I think once I get off this live stream, then I'll go do the GPU bot review. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do that now. I need to go ahead and get that video out for the Patreon so we can do the full review on GPU bot. Guys, it's been one. I appreciate everybody that's been here. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, that notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Appreciate you guys. We had a good live stream today. We were lit today. We had a good live stream, guys. Like and subscribe. Let's have a good day. Appreciate the gifts of the memberships. We need those. I'm trying to get back on Twitter. I don't know why I got suspended on Twitter, guys. It's not like I just dipped off Twitter. I'm trying to leave y'all hanging. We trying my best. We are trying my best to get back on Twitter, right? Let's go. This dip is bullish. If I ain't say this before, and then look, this dip here is bullish. Guys, this dip here is bullish. All right? This dip here is bullish. This dip behind me, this is probably the most bullish dip that you can get right now with all of the crypto news that's coming out. All of these catalysts, all of these narratives, all of this bullish hopium that we've seen, right? And I don't want to be too moon boys, right? Because they can come out and say, hey, we dropping the hammer. This thing is denied, which I already told you. If it denied, it's still bullish because they told them what they need to get it approved. So even if they deny it, it's still bullish. But this dip that we got, this is bullish, guys. This dip is bullish. This is a good dip. This is a dip where you need to look at it. You need to have a real good conversation with yourself and ask yourself right now if you want to miss this boat or not. This dip is a blessing in disguise, guys. Make sure that you hit that like, subscribe. Appreciate everybody that's been showing it. Go watch my last video I made. Dip for the rip. I agree with you, Hot Rod. Let's get it. Salute to the Elon community, baby. Go my ladies. I put my ladies. Look, I made a bullish video on my ladies and that thing pumped, bro. I mean, when I give you guys a heads up on the YouTube channel about if I'm seeing something on the 3-day or daily, hey, I've been on point. Run it up. Run up the numbers, guys. Run it up. Look, he said I had to get some RAM with that. Jugglers! Well, you couldn't wait till I get off stream, bro. Damn, bro. Look, community. We got NVIDIA earnings. We can really run this thing up, community. We can really run this thing up, man. We can really run this thing up. If the community, I'm telling you, if the community really want to be that, want to do that, we can run it up. But hey, depends on the community. All right, I talked long enough. Guys, I'm going to